and welcome to tutorial 5, where we will be looking into methods. Methods are just a sequence of instructions that have been defined with certain syntactical followings. So we will look into that now. To start with, when we are defining a method, we must decide on a name. In this example that I am showing you, we have decided on compute volume. From there, you must decide parameters. So side length, we are going to be taking in a double side length. Because the computer volume, we must do side length times it by itself twice. And then, as we're doing that, we must also define double. Once we have done this, following these rules, we can then use the method over and over and over again. These are very useful because using methods, it allows us to reuse code without having to write it out like 6 times. So in this example here, we've written 2 lines, but if we were to write this out, that would just get very extremely tedious very quickly, rather than just having to write this. Plus it allows us to easily put in new variables. So as we know, the return type is double, the variable it gets put into must also then be a double. Otherwise it will throw an error. So moving on from there, variable scoping, a very important thing to consider when using methods. So in this example, we have a global variable here, which if you were to put into a class, will be accessible by all methods. But if you were to put in a variable into a method, it becomes local and is exclusively only available to this method. Could not be accessible by another method. So if you were to have, let's say, 2 of these, this shows this local method and this local method are exclusive to both of their own methods here, but this global variable is not exclusive and can be used by all. So to show the demonstration of how methods are working, we will just quickly run this. CLS, run, Java tutorial 3, and here we go. So we've inputted 3.3 and 4.2, and we've printed them out after using the compute volume, and we've got different outputs. As you can show, this will make life very easy. And this is all for tutorial 5 on methods. I hope this was useful, and I hope you will carry on to tutorial 6, where we will be then looking into object-oriented paradigms, one of the key concepts and probably one of the most important things you need to know when designing programs in Java. Well, I hope to see you then. Bye bye.